How's it going, YouTube? With the franchise guy coming to you with another episode of the Phillies franchise. 47-8 in the season. Taking the Braves are 24-39. So following all hard times down here in SunTrust. I mean, eh, what else do you want to see? I mean, we have another major league debut this episode. We have Deivi Grullon making his major league debut. Kyle Wright on the mound. 12 starts, 5 and 6, 3.75, 69.2 innings pitched, 80 hits, 159 whip, 31 walks, 64 strikeouts. Not the same Kyle Wright we see in the MLB currently, but he's okay. It's not quite Mike Soroka anyway. Gene Segura leading the episode off with, of course, a hit nonetheless, because Gene the hit machine's gonna cruise in for a double, actually more of a sliding double. But hey, 21st of the season, not too shabby. Harper, no, I'm sorry, that's not Harper, it's Deivi Grullon following up. I forgot where Harper bats, but Grullon in for JT Realmuto for this game, making his first major league hit and his first major league RBI and his first major league at bat and his first major league game. Dusty Watson comes out, picks up that ball, gives the Kingery to put down in the clubhouse for later. Kyle Wright just stands there looking at the wall for whatever reason. But now we have Bryce Harper up, and Harper cranks one to right field, and that one is gone. SunTrust Park can't hold Harper's power. 13th of the season for Bryce. Who said he wasn't worth 13,330? Not me, not me. But there we go. That's the kind of start you want against the Atlanta Braves. I get it, they're struggling in this series. They're not the same Braves that made it to the NLDS and lost to the Cardinals. But hey, they're still a competitive team. They still have a ton of young prospects in this organization. But Hoskins up now, and Hoskins gonna get one past the diving shortstop right there. So now he's on. The first four runners of the game have all made it on base. Andrew McCutchen up now, and McCutchen's gonna get a base hit right here. Hoskins stays at second. That is 5 consecutive hits for the Phillies. Now we have none other than Jay Bruce, and Jay Bruce does Jay Bruce things, and he's going to send this one to even deeper right field on top of the chop house. Goodbye, baseball. 13th home run of the season for Mr. Jay Bruce. That's what you want when you're paying a man that much money. Jay Bruce comes up clutch, 13th home run of the season. He hit 20 all of last year between Seattle and Philadelphia, and now you see him over here hitting 13 home runs before the All-Star break. Excuse me, Jay Bruce, is this like flashback Jay Bruce right now? Look at that power, 463 feet. That's it for 6.4 seconds. That had some disrespectful hang time, but the Braves management is done. Jesse Biddle, the former Phillies prospect, is now coming in to clean up this mess. Yep, 32 games, 1-1, 5.45 ERA, 38 innings, 43 strikeouts, lefties batting 304, Rays batting 318. But here we go, his first batter, Scott Kingery, and Kingery gonna fly out to center field, the first out of the inning. About time. Kingery first out of the inning must be a little unfortunate right there that, you're the first out. Hazley gonna strike out at a pitch way outside the strike zone right there. He was gassing for a hit. You saw lefties were batting so well against him. But Nola on the season, 13 starts, 7-3, 2.57 ERA, 87.2 innings pitched, 64 hits, 9.6 whip, 20 walks to 100 strikeouts. Look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's 5-1, baby. Yep, 5-1 walk ratio. But you have Inciarte, Swanson, Freeman, 1, 2, 3. Acuna, Albies, Camargo, 4, 5, and 6. Mesoraco, Rickard, and Biddle are 7, 8, and 9. So no longer do we have Nick Markakis in right field. We have Joey Rickard, but gonna start this game off with the second out of the inning will be a strikeout for Aaron Nola, 101st on the season. Freeman gets a little bump in the chest. I think it's alright, bud. 2-2 count now, and Freeman gonna get locked up by that two-seamer up and in. Next inning, now we got top of the second. We have Harper getting a walk right here, issued by Biddle with 2 outs in the inning. So Biddle, not really built to go long relief right now. I mean, he used to be the former starter for the Phillies, many, many years ago. Got taken in the Rule 5 draft, though. 1-2 count, though. Acuna's going to strike. He's not going to argue. He's going to walk away. He respects. But here we go. Another batter up later. It's going to be a single to center field right there. Hazley gets to it quickly. Fires it into second base right there. So, 2-out hit for Nola. Not the worst thing in the world. Next batter up, Mesoraco. Mesoraco's going to strike on the big curveball as he knew he should have swung at, but it fooled him dirtily. That's a word, I guess. But Phillies lead 6-0, 6 hits to 1 hit through 2 innings. You have Jay Bruce up again. Bruce is going to strike against the lefty. Bruce not known for hitting lefties at all. Bottom three right now, 1-2 count, and Nola's going to get a big strikeout right there. Was that his fourth strikeout so far of the game? You have wins leaders. You got Eflin with 8. Nix, Hendricks, and Nola all with 7. Tied with Montas as well. Same with Carlos Martinez and Max Scherzer. So pretty good on the win column this year. 1-2 count now, and Inciarte is going to strike out swinging on the big curveball. So that curveball comes in deadly once again. Was that his 5th strikeout of the game? Something like that. It's absurd how well Aaron Nola pitches in this game. 3-2 count to Adam Hazley, and Hazley's going to get a borderline pitch right there. Called a ball. Management not too thrilled with that call, clearly. Biddle also not quite that happy either. Gene Segura comes up, and of course he's going to get a hit because Gene's the hit machine. Hazley's on his horse, and Hazley's going to score from second base. There he goes, head first slide, 7-0 in the top of the 4th inning. Segura collects the hit and the RBI. Deivi Grullon's up now, and he's gonna drop that one in the left field right there. Left fielder probably should have had it right there, but no, he gave up on that play way too soon. And Grullon now has 2 hits on the day. Not bad for the rookie. Harper up. Harper hit the home run last at bat. This time Freeman picks it, and they can't get the double play right there as Harper's just a little too fast to turn the double play. Freeman may have been a little slow in that release too. Hoskins up now, 3-2. Hoskins, I guess, on the end of the bat's gonna drop right there at the base of the wall. Hoskins is on the second. Grullon, I think, cruised into what, that second? Or third, I'm sorry. RBI double right there for Hoskins. Only his ninth double of the season. I'm sorry, I thought he would have had more than that. You see, Phillies management doesn't seem to care as they take an 8-0 lead. Bottom 4th now, Nola 2-2 count. Big strikeout, Dansby Swanson, the former first overall draft pick. Yep, they wasted the first overall draft pick on Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson also has some choice words for Nola. Guess he didn't like the body language. Nola was unfazed though. 1-2 count to Acuna Jr. He's gonna strike him with a big changeup out of the zone. Grullon, catching a pretty good game so far. He had one of the better pitchers, to make his major league debut too. Bruce the 5th inning on a 2-2 single right there to right field. So hey, we're getting what we want to get right now. We have momentum going for us. Kingery now split the gap right there, and that's gonna be gone right there. His 9th home run of the season. Scott Kingery having some right now. I think he only had, 4 or 5 home runs, maybe 6 or 7 at most last season. He's already at 9 now before the All-Star break. Hey, that's what you need to see from your infielders right there. You need the guys who don't usually hit for power to develop some power. And maybe, and just maybe, they'll have some breakout performance. Look at that. Bounces in the first row right there. Barely. But Grant Dayton comes in now in 9 games, 1.59 ERA, 11.1 innings pitched, 15 strikeouts. Lefties and righties are both batting under 225 against him. So he's a pretty good relief pitcher so far. Probably recently called up due to an injury. But 3-2 count now to Adam Hazley. And Hazley's going to take his pitch right there to right field for a single. So hey, if you can get some runs across on Dayton, I think we can get some runs across on any pitcher. Pitching coach does not know what to do anymore. He's done with this game. He's just mentally checked out. He's like, dude, stop throwing strikes. But hey, 1-2 count now. Aaron Nola to us inning, and Mesoraco is gonna go down swinging right there. Big strikeout right there. Keep this game scoreless. But look at that, 12 hits to 1, 10 runs to none, no errors in the game, and Nola pushed a bit slow with his forehead because I guess he's, just having fun now. We have Hoskins up now, and Hoskins is going to take the 1-2 count. Uh, Pretty deep, I guess. That's going to be a second deck shot right there. His 20th on the season. I'm assuming Charlie Blackmon's probably at 29 by now. But Dayton, the relief pitcher, came in with a pretty respectable ERA. Just gets tagged up for hits and runs right now. 11-0 the Phillies score currently is. I mean, you want an offensive showcase, you got an offensive showcase. Was that our fourth home run of the game right now? We had Bruce and Harper in the first. Then we had Kingery. Now we have Hoskins. But McCutcheon up, and it's going to be a deep double right there. It's going to be a ground rule double right there. His 18th or that 60th, I couldn't really make that out. But Bruce, though, gonna go up easy on Dane right there. Gets the strikeout right there. 2 outs in the inning. Come on, Bruce. Come on, we need another home run out of you, bud. Nola up now on the mound. 1-2 count. Bottom 6. Big strikeout right here. I mean, what do you expect when you're facing probably a Cy Young candidate for years to come? Aaron Nola just dominating this mound today. He's dominating this Braves lineup. Management still unimpressed. Shane Carl, the righty, comes in. Everybody should want to say lefty, but 33 games, a 4.25 ERA. Lefties are batting under 200, while righties are batting over 300. Good thing we have righty Gene Segura, as Gene Segura is going to ground to third base. Can he beat it out? He cannot. He's going to be thrown out. That's his first out of the game for Gene Segura. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. Bottom 7-2-2 count to Dansby Swanson. Swanson straight on the big curveball right there. Nola over here, just cruising through his Braves line. Has gone through it a couple times now. Freddie Freeman up in Freeman. Gonna ground that one, but Segura botches it. Fires the first. Not in time. Not even close to being in time. Segura botches another play. What a surprise. But gets a bigger strikeout right here. Is that Acuna Jr. right there? He's gonna strike out. I mean, you gotta get one of the two to strike out. Acuna or Freeman. You can't have them both get on base. But gonna follow up with Ozzy Osbourne strikeout. So I mean, hey, no damage done based off the error right there. Not the worst thing that ever happened to Aaron Nola when he's on the mound. But hey, keep cruising along. Deivi Grullon up now. And a single to center field right there. Center fielder gets it. Cruises into first base. And hey, look at that. It's a nice performance for his first major league game for Mr. Grullon. Nola up again on the mound. 2-2 count. Bigger strikeout right here. Devin Mesoraco goes down again to the punch out. Probably gotta be at least his third time now. Pitching coach, maybe this is the manager. Someone's coming out, making some switches right here. Mesoraco's looking at that note card right there. Umpire's also confused. He's trying to say we're putting him here, him there. Will Smith, the former Giants closer, comes in 20 games. He's 0-1. 3 saves, 4.32 ERA, 16 innings pitched, 24 strikeouts. Lefties are batting 250. Righties are batting 317. Good thing we have a righty up as he's going to single this ball in the center field right there. Has 88 speed, but we're not going to test that arm because he's pretty close. Bottom 9 right now, 1-2 count, and it's going to be a big strikeout right there. Adam Duvall goes down swinging. So, hey, 3-2 count now as Dansby Swanson. That's Ender Ciarte as Jarvis trying to guess before we even struck him out. And Ciarte goes down again to the strikeout. 2 outs in the inning. Nola on the verge of having a complete game shutout. One hitter. One hitter. Swanson up now. Gonna go back to Nola. Nola fires on to first. And it's gonna be an out right there. Complete game. One hit shutout for Aaron Nola. I mean, if you wanted to see great pitching, you have to come and watch Aaron Nola pitch because you won't see much better pitching outside of him in the Phillies rotation. I mean, the Phillies rotation is really good, but Aaron Nola is great, if you know what I mean. Sure, there's a lot of young prospects down in the minor league system who can come up and contribute and have great careers, an aid to Nola and make this lineup even better. But Aaron Nola is going to be the cream of the crop. He's our Greg Maddux, regardless of how many John Smoltzes and Tom Glavines we have on this team. But 8-3 now in the season. Nola played the game, 16 strikeouts, 1 hit, 9 innings pitched. Hoskins 3 for 5, Kingery 2 for 5, Bruce 2 for 5, and Harper 1 for 4. But only 1 hit, that's to Johan Camargo. But text on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and text on YouTube. Peace out, rock on, and stay super classy.